What's up, all you motor fanatics? Dino here with Dino Motor Reviews. Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are returning, if you guys are new to this channel, well, I'm super glad to have you on board with me today. Welcome to my garage here in beautiful Grand Junction, Colorado. In today's video, guys, we are going to show you how to install some seat foam and a seat cover. These are both from Guts Racing, and the seat foam is actually a little bit softer, and it's plus 25 millimeters, because if it's one complaint that I had, it would be that the seat on the 2024 YZ250F is hard as a rock. My bottom would be so sore that I couldn't hardly sit down at the end of the evening when I got done riding. So we're gonna change that up today, and we're just gonna jump right on into it. We also got the seat cover that we're gonna install. That's the RJ Wing seat cover, just to give me a little bit added grip on the seat since I'm so tall. So let's just jump right on in. All right, guys, so we're gonna start with seat removal. Loosen that quarter turn fastener on the gas cap cover. Take these two bolts off the back of the seat and the side number plates. Then we're going to take the seat off, set it off to the side, gather up some tools. We're going to need a staple remover or a screwdriver and some needle nose pliers, and then a stapler. This is a Surebonder, works really well. Got it off of eBay, and it uses the T50 1/4-inch staples. So here we're going to take the needle nose pliers. We're going to remove the gas cap cover from the seat and separate the two. That way it's just easier to work with. Use our staple remover, and then we're going to go around, working our way around the seat, removing each individual staple, setting it off to the side, not throwing them on the concrete floor to where we're going to walk out barefoot and potentially step on them, or our wife, which would be even worse, or your dogs. That would be bad as well. So remove them all, collect all the staples. I kept the seat cover and the seat foam just in case I needed it if the aftermarket one tore up. But remove all the staples, set that seat cover off to the side. After we get the seat cover off, we're going to work our way under the seat foam. Once we get the seat foam off, or make sure you go slow with this. You don't want to tear up the foam, get it stuck to the seat and have a mess to clean up. So just work your way underneath until it comes off. Once you get that off, set that off to the side. Then on this video, I ended up going and working on the quarter turn fastener on the other side. So I took the C-clamp quarter turn fastener off, and I'm going to put in a threaded C-clamp, and then I am going to put a Torx bolt through that. That's what Star Yamaha does, and it seems to work out better. I'm not going to have that seat or the air box or the gas cap cover come off. And that just pushes out as far as the quarter turn fastener out of that gas cap cover. And now we're using Gorilla Glue adhesive, and we're just spraying the seat foam and the seat itself. Then you want to fan both of those out to kind of get them tacky. I sprayed a little more adhesive here. Then you're going to want to put the seat and line it up in the middle. Just line it up where it was before and push it in. Work the foam around, make sure it's even on both sides and that you press firmly into the seat foam. Once you got that done, you can set that off to the side. Now we're going to work on the gas cap cover. With this, you don't actually have to remove the seat cover. And I like to heat up both seat covers. I like to make them a little bit more pliable, makes them a little easier to work with, and it gives them a little bit added stretch, and you can really get them tight and make sure you don't have any bubbles. Guts Racing uses an elastic band on a lot of their seat covers, which was new to me. I'm not used to that, but it seems to work really well, and you'll just staple right into the elastic band. And also, Guts Racing does have a ton of videos on how to install their seat covers, and that is a reference for you guys as well. So what we're going to do is line up that hole. You can also use the quarter turn fastener or a bolt, and that'll keep that hole aligned. And then we're just going to pop a staple up top here and then work that elastic around the rest of the seat. Once we get that done, we'll put some staples in the bottom, and then we're just going to work our way around in a circle. I like to work back and forth. That way I'm getting the seat cover done evenly, both the gas cap cover and the seat cover itself, or the actual seat. But once we get those staples in, we'll speed it up a little bit here. And we're gonna just work our way around until it's done. This took me like 10 minutes max, I think. But the seat was a little bit longer. Took me about an hour and a half total to do this all, because I'm very particular and didn't want any bubbles in my seat. But once we get that done, we're going to set that out of the way, heat the seat cover up. And once we get that seat cover nice and evenly heated, we're going to put it around and make sure that it's evenly placed on the seat. It's nice and centered. Then once we get it all nice and centered up, we're going to start punching in some staples. So it took a little bit with the elastic on this, just because I wasn't used to it. All right, now I'm going to punch 4 staples in the top. I just did 4 just for added insurance, so it would stay nice and tight. It wasn't going to come loose on me. Then we're going to stretch it over and make a nice tight canopy. Put a couple staples in the bottom. Once you get that canopy, put your knee in the center just to keep it tight and centered. Put a couple staples on the sides here. Once we do that, we're going to just work our way back and forth until we've worked our way around the seat. And if you get hung up, just remove a couple staples, as you're going to see me do here. And right there, we're just going to move a couple staples, re-pull it, and then throw a couple more staples in. Just get it nice and tight. That way we don't have any bubbles. You don't want your seat to, it'll actually wear your seat down more if you do have bubbles. So just make sure you're getting all those out and keeping everything nice and tight. It's a fairly simple job, but it is tedious, and especially if you're doing this for the first time, just take your time with it and you'll get it done. Guts Racing does this every day, so they can do them in 5 minutes, where me it took an hour and a half because I don't do it every day. And this was only my 3rd seat cover I installed. So after we get all the staples put in, now we can take the gas cap cover and put that back together on the little cable that's attached to it. Once we get that done, we can then install the seat back, put the 2 bolts in the side number plates back on, tighten those down, and then we can put that. I ended up buying a Torx bit for the gas cap cover, and I'm going to install that, and then you're set to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope to see you on the next one. As always, guys, ride safe. Hey, all you moto fanatics. Thank you for watching the full video. I greatly appreciate it. And if you like that video and you like what we're doing on this channel, give us a thumbs up and then click subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. It just helps out the channel, helps motivate me to do more in the future for you guys. And if you guys got any questions, comments, concerns, please put them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get back to them as soon as I can. And as always, guys, have fun and ride safe.